So like I said, this is the I'm reshooting the video mags that I had for this playoff round that just passed because I felt that it wasn't good enough. So you know, this is the reviewing battles right now actually, and this is Brandon C versus DJ B. We had a little controversy. Uh, K Bomb voted for DJ B, and a couple of people were seen to be upset about that. You know, uh, so that's just how that went down. And I would like to say that DJB had the better punches, but Brandon had the better delivery and flow. He had a better overall performance, and on top of that, his punches were also good. So that put him over DJB in my book. I'm not sure who voted for DJB. I know K Bomb did for sure, but other than that, I don't know who else voted for DJB. Um, a couple of lines I like from DJB shit. The hardest punch I thought throughout the whole battle was his closer when he was so add up your medals and some other shit. It comes back to the set number of 0, which equals the product of known facts. I should go back in the thread and look it up, but it didn't go smooth in the last video, so I'm not going back to look it up. But his closer was pretty nice to me, and it hit pretty hard. What I liked about Brandon's verse, besides his delivery and flow, was the that one line he had in there where he was like, he admires me or something like that. He's just too chicken to admit it. Um, Watch D go to B like we purposely skipping the J. I like that. Like we purposely skipping the J. That was pretty nice, you know what I mean? And Brandon just came out and he did his thing. I think if DJB had more time, everybody was rushed. Let's start that off. Everybody seemed rushed. To be honest with you, everybody seemed rushed, except for Brandon C. Actually, everybody seemed rushed this go around. And well, Brandon C. That seemed to me like a battle of the round right there. Not battle of the week. We ain't weeks no more. We ain't rounds. That seemed like battle of the round right there. And he just edged it. He didn't even edge it. To me, he didn't edge it. He pulled it off. He pulled it off by not a long shot, but by enough to know that he won. He won. And it was a little controversy surrounding that. I really think that Mariah and K-Bomb are gonna make some nice kids. You know what I'm saying? It's a little sexual tension there, but yeah. Now we're gonna go on to who else battled? Jesus. I got bad memory. I don't even be smoking. But you'll find out. I'm looking for my lighter, which I don't know where I put it at. And anyway, oh, there goes my neighbor. Little sexy old thing. She'll never stop and see what's good with your boy. But anyway, like I'm trying to say, the next battle I'm reviewing is Big Question versus K Bomb, and it was an okay battle. I think Big Question didn't come like he could have, and it lost the battle for him. Um, K Bomb didn't deliver a great verse, but it was decent enough for him to win. And one of the punches that I really liked about K Bomb's verse was that IQ touch joint. That was pretty nice, you know what I mean? And it's just his delivery was so monotone throughout the whole shit. And you would have thought that it probably would have been a knockout, but I think Lear just felt that Big Question Big Question delivered better than K Bomb, so he deserved the victory. Lear was the only person to vote for Question. Here's my lighter. Lear was the only person to vote for Question, and other than that, you might as well say it was a KO. One vote, just one vote right there. And I think what I liked about Question, I think it was his closer, which was hold on, was a little joint where he was like he disappeared for 9 weeks and their records were still the same. I thought he didn't say it like that, but that was a good person on his part, and I liked it that. But I think that IQ test punch from K Bomb and the little personal about Question disappearing for like 7 weeks, even 7 weeks or 9 weeks or whatever. After he battled him, he made him quit, whatever, whatever. Even if it's not true, it still hit hard because, well, he quit, you know. And that ended the battle. I thought it was open and shut case who won that battle. So K Bomb advances, and the next battle is me versus Horizon. Um, I don't think I delivered a good verse at all. I agree with everybody in the thread. I didn't deliver a good verse. I don't think my punches were mediocre self. Some of them were. Some of them were, but I think that well, it's not that I just wasn't feeling it. It was just like, 2 week hiatus, and then we had like 2 or 3 days to do everything, which is a lot of time if you don't have a busy schedule. That is a lot of time if you don't have a schedule or something to do or whatever. But that's life. That's what happens. Horizon came with a decent enough verse to win. He's the more polished MC. I liked his 69 diss. Um, and that's pretty much what stood out against me. I think all the fat jokes against me are played, and I'm not even that fat. It's really, I don't know, but but Horizon delivered the more polished verse. Um, he had a couple of disses that range from okay to pretty nice, and I just came lackluster, and the man took it. That's all. That's all that can be said about that. And I'm going to move on to predictions and outro.